everybody. I'm Johnny Pettit, and we're in Houston for the opening round action of the Houston Invitational Tournament. The Winona Tigers will take on the Aberdeen Bulldogs. We look for a good ball game. We had received some erroneous information that the Bulldogs were undefeated. They are not. They're 4-2 on the year, but always a powerhouse basketball team for the Aberdeen Bulldogs. Not much of a crowd on hand at all. The gym almost deserted here for this early evening ball game since both ball clubs are from out of town, but we look for a good basketball game. Tigers undefeated. They're 6-0, and the Aberdeen Bulldogs are 4-2. So we look for a great basketball game here from Houston tonight, opening round of the Houston Invitational Tournament. Part of this evening's ball game, we'll get straight to the starting lineups. As we said, the Aberdeen Bulldogs are 4-2. They have beaten Houston, and Houston has beaten Hickory Flat. Anytime you can beat Hickory Flat, you got a good basketball team. So Aberdeen's certainly a capable basketball team. They're coached by Coach James Tribble, and they'll start 5 seniors. At the point guard will be number 11. That's Willie Walker. He's a 5'7" senior. On the wing will be number 22, James Howard, a 6'2" senior. The other wing, number 10, Donald Thomas, a 5'8" senior. And on the 2 baseline position, the 2 big men, number 23 inside is Chris Holliday. He's a 6'3" senior, and the big man is Ernest Williams. He's number 15. He checks in at 6'5", and he's a senior. So they'll play the 1-2-2 offense, and Coach Tribble will start Walker, Howard and Thomas on the wings, Holliday and Williams on the baselines. They brought dressing out some 14, 12 youngsters here, and he said a lot of them would play as I talked to him before the ball game. The Tigers are 6-0. They're undefeated. Coach Billy Wells will start at the point guard, number 33, the senior, Mark Hamer. He's 5'11". On one wing will be little Andre Crowder, number 32. He's a 5'7" senior. On the other wing will be number 35, Kiefer Small, returning All-Stater. He's a 6'2" junior. On the baseline will be big Frederick Lockhart. Frederick has come a long way since the start of the season, seeing his first basketball action as a junior. He's 6'2", number 34. The other baseline, the leading scorer for the Tigers on the year, is big Craig Elliott, number 45 at 6'2", and a junior, another All-Stater for Coach Billy Wells and his Winona Tigers. So Tigers undefeated at 6-0. They'll start with Hamer on the point, Small and Crowder on the wings, Lockhart and Elliott on the baselines, and look for Albert Harvey and Keitra Jones possibly to see some action here for the Tigers. Crowd beginning to gather a little bit. We're not too far from basketball action. The introduction of the players here from Houston. I assume we will have the introduction of the players. I don't know where the PA man has arrived at this time or not. But nevertheless, the Tigers and the Bulldogs are here. Officials are here. Not much of a crowd, and apparently there will be no introduction of players. We're just going to play basketball. Both ball clubs huddle around their coaches on the far side. Nice facility here at Houston. Not a real big seating capacity, and I look for some bodacious crowds here, especially tomorrow night when Tupelo's in action and only 30 miles away. And they have a big following, and of course the local youngsters, the Houston Hilltoppers, will be here also tomorrow night. So we're set for basketball action from Houston. Tigers and the Aberdeen Bulldogs. Craig Elliott will go up. Craig did not start Tuesday night against Cumberland. He'd been a little under the weather and was feeling a little bit sour, and so Coach Wells did not go with him. Big Williams, the 6'5" youngster, will go up against Craig Elliott for the Tigers, and we're set for basketball. There's a toss. Tip is won by the Tigers. Williams got it, but the Tigers came up with it as Mark Hamer. Tigers on the attack now. Hamer working against Walker. Inside to Elliott. The big sophomore puts it up, and it will not fall. Down on the floor. Elliott missed one inside, and Aberdeen finally comes out with it. And we've got a traveling violation. Andre Crowder was all over Walker and created the turnover. Tigers on the attack, just on the way, no score. Ball is in to Mark Hamer, the senior point guard, working against Thomas now. Works it down on the right wing, looks inside, nobody there, has to get it to Lockhart. Left-handed dribble to the top of the key. Inside to Keefus. Turn around, in and out, no good. In and out again, no good. Tip up, no good. And a foul is finally called on Craig Elliott. Small got a shot from about 8 feet in front of the basket. It wouldn't drop for him. Elliott with a beautiful rebound. It wouldn't drop for him, and another tip wouldn't drop. Now full court pressure by the Tigers. As Crowder applying the pressure now to Thomas. Thomas finally gets it down to Williams inside now. Jump shot, whistle. We've got a quick second foul called on Craig Elliott. So 2 quick fouls on Craig Elliott. They say the basket was good by Howard, and he'll have the opportunity for the three-point play. So Aberdeen gets out in front, 2-0. Howard on the line. 6'3" youngster kicks it up, in and good. It's a 3-0 Houston lead. Now Houston with full court pressure. Get it out to Elliott. Elliott cross court to Crowder, and the Tigers handle the press without any problem whatsoever. Now Hamer, now Small, free throw line jumper, no good. Would not fall. Quickly down court now come the Bulldogs. The Tigers get back in a hurry, and we've got another traveling violation called against the Aberdeen Bulldogs. Tigers, quite honestly, have been in control of this ball game, but they trail 3-0. They simply cannot get it to drop. Now come the Winona Tigers on the attack. Hamer works out front against Thomas on the right wing. Now to Elliott, free throw line jumper, bingo. Craig Elliott gets the Tigers on the scoreboard. It's 3-2. Now here comes Aberdeen against full court pressure. Thomas breaks the press, gets it in the corner. Williams, 15-foot jumper, no good. Rebound. Mark Hamer comes out with it for the Tigers, and the white shirts will work. Hamer comes slowly down, picked up by Thomas, and we've got a foul, very aggressive foul that time on the part of Thomas. And so that will be a blocking foul, and Tigers will have ball possession on the side. First team foul against Aberdeen. Keep a small, there's a slap, gets it into Hamer. Hamer works again against Thomas, all the way out to the center line. Now begins to work it down off the right wing. Inside to Small. His shot is partially blocked. Tip up, no good. Tip up again, no good. And Aberdeen finally comes out with it. Tigers can't buy a basket. Right down the middle comes Walker. Into the corner to Williams. Can't get it. Back out to Walker. Crowder all over him. Now inside to the big man. Turnaround jumper. In and good. As Williams drops it in, we've got a 5-2 ball game. Hamer quickly down court to Lockhart. Lockhart drives, short jumper, in and out, no good. Crowder gets a rebound, sticks it up, again no good. Now Elliott comes out with it, his shot is no good, and they say travel. Tigers cannot buy a basket. Simply won't fall for them. They're getting the good shots, they're playing hard, but the ball won't fall for them. I cannot see the scoreboard from where I am. It's 5-2. In the middle now, the ball is taken away by Craig Elliott as Williams went up for the shot, couldn't get it off, and tried to throw it inside, and Elliott stole it. Now the Tigers on the attack. Hamer works against Thomas on the left wing. Inside to Elliott. Turnaround jumper, in and good. As Elliott used the board and banked it in, it's 5-4. Now comes Aberdeen. Crowder working against Williams. Double team now. He's in trouble. Finally gets it inside. Now to Williams in the corner. His driving layup is no good. Up again and good. They did not call traveling violation that time. Howard got it in. Now Hamer works, looks for help, gets it down in the corner to Lockhart. Lockhart gets it back to Hamer again, and the Tigers will work. They trail 7-4. Hamer on the left side, inside to Elliott. Elliott works, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound Small, in and good. William Small out-rebounded the big boy inside that time and laid it back in. It's 7-6. Aberdeen works against full court press, and again the walking violation. Andre Crowder with a beautiful defensive play with some help from Small. And the Tigers get possession, trailing 7-6 with 4:35 left to play in the first quarter. Oh, the Tigers have had some shots that wouldn't fall for them. Down the right side comes Hamer. Going to take it himself from about 12. Bingo! Hamer rams it in from about 15 feet. And the Tigers now take the lead for the first time at 8-7. Again, Aberdeen against full court pressure. Williams works against Crowder. Finally breaks it. Now gets it inside. The driving layup is no good, and Craig Elliott rakes it out. Williams went up with it. It wouldn't drop for him, and the Tiger pressure paid off again. Now the Tigers on the attack. Hamer walks it down. Is picked up by Thomas. Thomas down to Brother Hamer down on the left wing. Nobody inside. Going to take it again. Bingo! Mark Hamer with 2 in a row. And the Tigers are out now at 10-7. Thomas and Walker rather, for the Bulldogs. Craig Elliott gets a foot on the ball, they called it, and Aberdeen will play it from the side court. In quickly to Howard. Howard, big boy, works like a guard right now handling the basketball down on the right wing. Now back to Thomas. Looks for help again, throw it inside, slapped away, and take it away. Small got a hand on it, and Elliott came up with it for the Tigers. Tigers leading 10-7 on the attack now. Hamer right down the middle of the court. Behind, between the legs dribble, now on the left wing. Inside to Small, turnaround jumper is blocked, gets it back, sticks it up, in. Small stayed with it. Beautiful defensive play by Williams, a big 6'5" youngsters. He blocked the first one, but Small stayed there and got it in. Now a breakaway, and a foul is going to be called against Frederick Lockhart as the Lockhart picks up his first as Aberdeen got the Snowbird breakaway, but Lockhart took the foul and saved a sure basket. That will put the big man, Williams, on the line as Lockhart went right up with the big boy and stayed with him. So Williams on the line. He has 2 points thus far. Make it 3 as he's good with the first one. We'll get the bonus. It is 12-8. Williams ready again, guns it up, good. 12-9 now, Tigers by 3. Full court pressure from Aberdeen, cross court to Crowder. Crowder beats the press, drives it down the right side, gonna slow it up, gets it to Elliott. Free throw line jumper, no good. Crowder with the rebound, lays it up, in and good. Little Andre with the big boy stayed in and scrapped them and got the, what they call a junk basket, but it counted, and it's now 14-9. Full court pressure taken by Hamer. Hamer works it down the right side to Crowder. Little short jumper is partially blocked. Small with the rebound. Won't go. It was all over the basket. They call goaltending, and it's good by Small. Andre Crowder, again, playing a great job on defense. Aberdeen begins to work now. Tigers lead 16-9. Walker and Thomas work it up. Thomas right down the middle, feeds off to Howard for the stuff. Howard with a big two-hand stuff gets Aberdeen to within 5. It's 16-11. Tigers handle the press again. Crowder down the right side, going to take a 14-footer long, no good. Rebound to Aberdeen, and the Bulldogs quickly with Howard handling it down into the corner. That boy's a fine basketball player, Howard. And on the left side now to Walker, no place to go. Back out front to Thomas. Now to Howard on the right side, works inside to Small. Small takes it away from him, finally slapped out of bounds. The Tigers on it. Small did not take the fake, and Howard had no place to go. Tigers will throw it in now. Hamer to Small to Crowder. Crowder across the timeline. Again, Tigers without any problem beat the press. And Howard guilty of the foul on Andre Crowder. First personal. That's only the second team foul for Aberdeen. Now coming into the ball game is Mosley. He's another big one. And Holiday comes out. Hamer now works it down the right side. Looks for help, gets it inside to Elliott under the basket. His shot is no good, but he is fouled. Foul by Howard. Howard picks up his second. Beautiful pass inside that time to big Craig Elliott. Craig has 4 points. Just can't get him to drop for him tonight, but he's on the line shooting 2, fouled in the act of shooting. Craig Elliott, a junior, on the line, fires it up. Bingo, Elliott. I simply cannot see the scoreboard. It's 17-11. Elliott ready again. It's 18-11 as Craig hits them both. Aberdeen now again against full court pressure from the Tigers. Thomas and Walker. Now Thomas, now Walker. Cut off by Small. Now he walks again as Andre Crowder cut him off. Crowder has created about 4 walk-in violations simply by being quick and a lot of hustle. Now into Hamer, and the Tigers on the attack. They lead 17-11 with 1:24 left to play. Hamer now to Elliott outside, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound is fought for. Crowder keeps it alive. Crowder finally comes out with it, and we've got a violation call, and little Andre took an extra step. So a traveling violation against the Tigers, and Aberdeen will play it. It's 17 to make it 18 to 11. Down court quickly comes Thomas. Can't get the shot off. Gets it all the way back out now to Walker. Walker in the corner to Howard. Howard back out to Walker. Free throw line jumper. No good off the basket. Howard gets it. His shot is completely blocked by Small. Thomas gets it. His shot is blocked by Craig Elliott, and the Tigers put on a defensive clinic for the Aberdeen Bulldogs. Hamer down the right side, drives the lane, lays it up and in. Oh, they gave him an inch, and he took about 3 miles. Beautiful move by Hamer. 20-11, Tigers by 9 now, beginning to pull away. Howard, long out in the corner to Howard. His move is in and good. That youngster is one fine basketball player. Hamer gets it now. There's a lot of pressure from Thomas. No problem. Tigers handle the press down to 18 seconds in the first quarter. Tigers are going to play for 1. Now down to 14. Cross court as Hamer and Small play toss with it. Now down to 10. Crowder, down to Hamer, down to 7. Crowder can't get the shot off, gets it to Hamer. His shot is up. Bingo at the buzzer. It's a 22-13 Tiger lead. To 13, Tigers lead as we start the second quarter. On the alternating possession, the Aberdeen Bulldogs will get possession to start the second quarter. Walker and Thomas out front will handle. Howard is a super basketball player for the Bulldogs. Thomas cut off by Crowder and walked again. Crowder and Small double team in. Aberdeen is simply not at all handling the Tiger pressure. So another turnover, and the Tigers will play it from mid-court. Hamer begins to walk it down, taking his time, right down the middle. Now on the left wing, inside to Lockhart, his short jumper, no good. Tip up to Small, good. Tigers take up where they left off. It is 24-13, Tigers by 11. All the way down now is Thomas, a 12-foot jumper, in and out, no good. Rebound, Lockhart comes out with it. Gets it to Hamer, good effort by Big Frederick. And the Tigers again on the attack. They're in control of the ball game right now. We began to think they never would get a ball to fall for them, but they finally started falling. Now to Crowder, won't take the shot. Back to Hamer. Inside to Elliott, turnaround jumper, in and out, no good. Craig with the shots, they won't drop for him. Quickly down course comes William. His driving layup is no good. And Hamer comes off with it. Beg your pardon, that was Walker, and he made a good effort, but wouldn't drop for him. And the Tigers have it. Hamer on the right side, looks it up, gets it to Small. Small works, kick out to Hamer. Hamer top of the key, inside to Lockhart, going to take it himself, no good, he's knocked to the floor. Elliott takes it away, beautiful move, will not fall for him, and Aberdeen comes out. Craig cannot buy one, and the Tigers still blowing Aberdeen away, so maybe that's a good sign. In the corner to Howard. Tigers with 3 beautiful shots and couldn't get it in. 20-foot jump shot up and in by Howard. He's a fine basketball player. He has 11 points already. Here come the Tigers now as Hamer handles. Double team now is cut off. Gets it cross court to Crowder, now gets it back. Tigers working. Cross to Small. 12-foot jumper. No good. We got a foul inside. That's on Howard. That's his third. The big boy getting in foul trouble. And right now, Aberdeen's a one-man basketball team. And that's his third foul here early in the first quarter. So that's going to bring Howard out and Walker out. Now we have Fred Davis and R.C. Wilson in the ball game now for the Aberdeen Bulldogs. On the line now is Small. His first free throw is in and good. He'll get the bonus now as he was fouled in the act of shooting. It is 25-15, a 10-point Tiger lead. Up again, an 11-point Tiger lead. Small got them both. Now here come the Aberdeen Bulldogs. Thomas on the attack now, right down the middle, cross court to Wilson. No place to go as he's cut off. Back out front. Now back in the corner to Wilson. Looks inside, no place there. All the way across court. They'll try it the other side. Now to Thomas in the corner to Wilson. 15-foot jumper, in and out, no good. Tip up, no good. Hamer drags it in for the Tigers. Tigers with a good defensive stand that time against the Bulldogs. They simply couldn't get a decent shot. Hamer taking his time now. In the corner to Small. Small on the wing, now back out. Hamer kicks it over to Small. Small works. 12-foot jumper. In and out. No good. Tip up. No good. Lockhart comes down with it. Good. And he's fouled. It bounced around for a while. Big Frederick finally got it to fall. So Frederick with a chance for the 10-point play. That's the second foul on Thomas. Frederick Lockhart on the line for the Tigers. Big left-hander. It's 28-15 now. Lockhart puts it up. Good. Lockhart with a three-point play. Tigers by 14 with 5:24 left to play in the half. That's Thomas. Cross court now to Wilson. Back out in the corner now to Fred Davis. Davis cut off. Now back out to Wilson. Throws it away and out of bounds. Aberdeen simply cannot handle the Tigers' pressure. Timeout, Aberdeen Bulldogs. 29-15 Tigers. 15, Tigers by 14 with 5:12 left to play in the half. Tigers will have possession. Hamer working against full court pressure. Gets it to Elliott. Elliott to Crowder. The Tigers handle the press with no problem whatsoever. Oh, they're smooth. Now Hamer out front. Looks inside to Crowder. Crowder with a 15-foot jumper. In and out, no good. Rebound comes off Hutt, and Aberdeen comes out with it as Big Johnson gets it for the Bulldogs. Now Fred Davis on the dribble. Now down the right wing. Can't get the shot off. Back out front to Johnson. Now to Davis again on the right wing. He's cut off by Craig Elliott, who's all the way out there with him. Johnson on the wing. Tries to get it inside to the big man. And Elliott simply took it away from him. Right out of his hands. You come down with a basketball against the Tigers, you're in trouble. Somebody take it away from you, and that's just what Elliott did. Hamer, cross court to Small on the right wing. Kicks back out. Now to Hamer. Lob pass inside to Lockhart. Turnaround shot, no good. Rebound, Elliott, in and good. Frederick Lockhart has had some good shots inside. He's worked for him and worked hard. They won't drop for him. He's just shooting a little hard. Elliott there that time to back him up. Tigers again, putting on a defensive clinic as well. All the way back out front now. Davis on the wing to Johnson. 14-foot jumper. In and out. No good. Rebound. Tigers. Keep it Small. Hamer works. Holds up one finger to indicate the play he wants to run. Gets it to Crowder. Gets it back. Inside to Elliott. Turnaround free throw line jumper. Bingo. Elliott rams it in. Finally beginning to drop now for Craig, and the Tigers are blowing smoke. It's 33-15. Inside to Williams, gets it back to Johnson in the corner. No shot there. All the way back out to Davis. Elliott cuts him off. Now to Johnson. No place to go. Looking inside. Tigers really playing some defense. Now they'll try the other side. Get it inside to the big man, and it's slapped away and out of bounds, but off the hands of Kiefer Small. Tigers, or rather Bulldogs doing a lot of substitution. Now the 6'5" boy's gone. The second unit in now for the Bulldogs. And they're having a hard time getting it in. They finally make it as Wilson, R.C. Wilson in. Fred Davis with a scoop shot. It's no good. Rebound is fought for Craig Elliott. 33-15. Tigers by 18 with 3 minutes left to play in the half. Here come the Tigers. Right down the middle is Elliott behind the screen. 15-foot jumper, long, no good. Elliott rebounds, slips away and off the hands of a blue-shirted Aberdeen Bulldog and out of bounds. Elliott mistimed his jump just a little, but I'm here to tell you he was off the floor. Tigers will play it from beneath their own basket into Elliott. Jump ball is called. Jump ball. As they went over his back, but they really did get the basketball. So on the possession will belong to the Tigers under their own basket. There's the break. Get it to Small. Won't take the shot from the baseline. Now Hamer will. Bingo! It's good, and he is fouled. Mark Hamer with his 10-point, and he has a chance to pick up the bonus. Foul was on Mosley, who's in the ball game. Aberdeen has played 10 youngsters here in the first half. 2:47 left to play, and they still hadn't found the combination they need, as the Tigers are blowing them away here in the first half. On the line now is Mark Hamer. His free throw, short, no good. Tigers finally miss a free throw, and here comes Aberdeen. Now on the left sideline, hold up, back out to Davis. Cross court to Johnson, no place to go. Back out to Davis, now back to Johnson. He's going to take it. It is blocked by Elliott, and Small comes out with it. As Elliott on the block for the Tigers. Now here comes Mark Hamer right down the middle, looks inside, gets it to Small on the wing. Now back to Hamer. Back across to Small, 14-foot jumper. Bingo, Keeper Small. We'll let him shoot from there all night long. Aberdeen now moves down to the top of the key. Cross court to Johnson. Back to Davis, top of the key, way outside. Now cross court to Wilson. Try to get it inside. Guess what? The Tigers stole it. Keeper Small. Aberdeen just not a sharp basketball team. I'll tell it like it is. Small on the right wing. Back out to Hamer, top of the key. Back to Small, 15-foot jumper. Whistle call, no basket. Foul is called against Aberdeen inside for pushing off. That's on number 25. And we don't even have him on the program. We don't know who he is. Yes, it's Ricky Bell. Bell picked up his foul. I don't know which foul it is. But anyway, the Tigers will be on the line, so it must be the 5th. That's his first personal, but it's team 5th. And that will put Elliott on the line shooting 1-1. Albert Harvey set to come in for the Tigers. Elliott's first free throw, in and good. He'll get the bonus. The big junior eyes the basket, sticks it up again. In and out, no good. Rebound. Aberdeen. Bulldogs on the attack down the left side. Comes Wilson. Ball is stolen away by Crowder on a breakaway. Little Andre lays it up. It's in and good. And Aberdeen can simply not handle a Tiger pressure. It is 40-15. Tigers by 25 points. And they just stole it again as Elliott comes up with it. Hamer taking his time, 40-15. Down around to the left side, looks inside to Elliott. He is foul. Ricky Bell again. Another foul on Elliott, or rather on Bell. That will put Elliott on the line. Craig Elliott there for the Tigers. Sticks it up, in and good. He'll get the bonus. 41-15, Tigers by 26. Next free throw, bingo, he hit them both. And a whistle to get Albert Harvey in the ball game, replacing Craig Elliott. So Elliott retires here early, and he's got a sack full of points, 6, 10, 12, 14, 15 points in the first half. So he's going to get a rest. He has been a little bit under the weather, and I think Coach feels fairly safe about the lead right now, because I'm going to let Big Craig rest a while. Aberdeen can't get it in. They just playing toss with it way out front. Finally in the corner to Bell. His 12-foot jumper is no good, and the Tigers come out with it and let it slip away and out of bounds. Effort was there. Cannot fault that. Simply got away, and Aberdeen will retain it. There's a long pass way out front, and about a 15-footer is in and good by about a 20-footer by Alonzo Johnson. 42-17. This is a big surprise, quite honestly. Crowder, top of the key, can't get the shot off, gives it to Hamer. Hamer working down the right side, inside to Lockhart. Turnaround jumper, bingo! Big Frederick with a good move. Picks up his 5th point. Tigers have absolutely blown Houston away. Or rather, Aberdeen away at Houston. Again, Aberdeen just playing toss out front. 20-foot jumper at the buzzer is no good. That runs out the end of the half. The score, Winona Tigers 44, Aberdeen Bulldogs 17. We'll have second half action for you. Aberdeen will get possession as we start the second half. Tigers leading 44-17. 17. If they hold on and win this one, they'll take on the Tupelo Golden Wave tomorrow night. Aberdeen will play it in from the side, and they begin to work with Thomas and Walker out front. Walker on the dribble, cross court to Howard, the big man who's back in there, the good basketball player. Now back out front to Walker. Now they still play toss to it. Walker can't get it in. Andre Crowder on him like a second skin. Now to Howard for a 12-foot jumper. Bingo, that kid can play basketball. Full court pressure now from Aberdeen. Long down court pass to Lockhart, breaks a press. He holds it up, gets it back to Hamer. Hamer inside to Small, lay it up, tip in. But they say no basket. They're going to call offensive goaltending. Could not get it in. It wouldn't drop for him, and Small reached up and tapped it one more time while it was on the rim, and they're going to call offensive goaltending. Very questionable, but with this kind of lead, we're not going to argue about it. Aberdeen on the attack. Cross court now to Thomas. In the corner to Howard. Small all over him. Can't get it off. All the way back out front. Thomas and Walker work with it. Now to Howard. Way out. Can't get the shot off as Elliott's all over him. Now they come all the way to the other side. Get it inside to Williams, a big 6'5" youngster, and he finally gets it in. Williams scores, and it's a 44-21. Again, full court pressure. Tigers beat it without any problem. Hamer down the left side. Reverse move inside, comes all the way under the basket and comes out of bounds. They say a foul on the inside on a big Williams. As Hamer took it, dribbled it all the way down the left side under the basket and started back out again. Couldn't get the shot off, but was fouled. So it'll be ball possession of the Tigers under their own basket. Quickly into Elliott, 12-foot jumper, long, no good. Rebound Howard. Snowbird breakaway. Crowder catches him and knocks it out of bounds. Little Andre caught him from behind like he was standing still and slapped the ball away and out of bounds and slaved the sure basket. That youngster, Holiday, was certainly surprised. Aberdeen plays it on their own basket again. The Tigers slap it out of bounds. As they tried to quick break, get it inside in a hurry. There's a break again. Have to kick it out to Howard all the way out front. Now back to Thomas. Thomas working. Lob pass in the corner to Howard. 14-foot jumper. No good. Rebound tip up. No good. Small comes out with it for the Tigers. Only shots Howard can get now, about 18 to 20 feet, as the Tigers have really blocked him out. Hamer begins to work right down the middle against Thomas. Dribbles down on the left corner, inside to Crowder. 12-foot jumper, long, no good. Rebound is fought for inside. And big Frederick Lockhart muscles his way in and lays it back up and in. Tremendous effort by that big boy. And the Tigers keep on blowing smoke. Back out now to Thomas and Walker. Thomas with a 20-footer, no good. Like a brick when it hit the backboard. Second foul is going to be called on Lockhart. As Big Frederick a little too aggressive when it came off. That's his second foul. Team's first foul here in the second half. Aberdeen in possession under their basket. Howard back out to Thomas. Thomas back to Howard on the left side. Now back to the top of the key. Back to Howard again on the left wing. Works inside. Got to try a 12-foot jumper. It is blocked, but they call a foul on Hamer. That's his first. It is 46 to 21. Action is slowed a little bit here. On the line now is Howard. His shot is long, no good. He'll get the bonus. Fouled in the act of shooting. He's a good basketball player. He does it all. Plays on both ends of the court. Next free throw is in and good. The Tigers will play it full length. Quickly into Hamer. Looks for help. Gets it across to Elliott. Elliott working one-on-one against the big man. His layup no good. And again, Lockhart muscles it back up and in. Well, Frederick having a good ball game tonight, as are all the Tigers. Down the left side now to Walker. Inside to Holiday. And he's walked with call for walking again. Just great defense this time from Kiefer Small as he refused to take the first fake, and then when the big man went up, he couldn't get the shot off and just came back down with it. The Tigers work it against full court pressure. There's the break. Get it into Hamer. Hamer's now double teamed. Back across to Small. Small back to Hamer. Tigers beat the press without too much of a problem. Now they're double teamed. Now they get it out to Elliott. Elliott going to take a 12-footer. In and out. No good. Williams, the 6'5" youngster, comes out with it. Quickly down court comes Walker. He's cut off by Crowder. They'll have to set up. Now to Walker. Now to Howard on the left base, kicks it back out to Thomas. Thomas cross court to Walker. We got a traveling violation call as Andre Crowder all over him like a second skin. Tigers continue to lead. Crowder to Hamer, slapped away. Hamer kicks it back, drives it right down the right side. Going to take a 12-foot jumper, in and out, no good. Rebound, Elliott. His shot is no good, but he is fouled. Good move by Craig Elliott. He was going to score or be fouled, one of the two. He got the foul. He'll go to the line shooting 2. Elliott has really put some moves on inside. Nobody's been able to handle it. Big Craig on the line again. Free throw is up. It is good. His moves inside have just been terrific tonight. He has not had a real good shooting night. He'll get the second. It's 49-22. Next free throw. Bingo, Craig Elliott. 50-22. Tigers by 28 points. Here comes the Bulldogs. Cross court now to Whitley, who's in the ball game. Now Howard can't get the shot off, and he got a foul call. Foul call inside on Bell. Aberdeen. So the Tigers will handle it against full court pressure. They get it into Elliott. Elliott gets it back to Hamer. Hamer looks to help to Small. Small again looks for help. Long down court pass to Lockhart. Ball's on the floor, and Aberdeen comes out with it, and they never did call traveling. Good gracious alive. Quickly down court to Howard. Good hustle on the part of Aberdeen. Howard's 12-foot jumper's in and good. But the walking wasn't a doubt about it. Now Aberdeen steals the inbounds pass. Can't get the shot off. The Tigers steal it back, and we got a foul call on number 11 for Aberdeen. That's Walker. Timeout, Tigers. 50-24. Tigers working against pressure. Inside to Elliott. He is fouled. No, they say traveling. Okay, whatever. So Aberdeen will play it the entire length of the basketball court. 3:50 left to play in the third quarter. Tigers by a bunch. On the right wing to Howard. Now back to Walker. Now back to Howard. He cut off by Small. Lob pass inside to Bell. He's cut off. Get it back to Howard. He can't get the shot off. Now inside to Bell. And Lockhart blocks it. Now Bell gets it back, sticks it up. No good. And Small comes out with it. Lockhart with a great ball game this evening. His best game of the year. 50-24, Tigers by 26. Hamer beats the press with no problem. Works against Walker, works on the right wing. Looks for help. Inside to Elliott. Elliott underneath. The reverse layup in and good. Oh, my goodness, what a move. They don't do any better than that in the NBA. Cross court now. We've got a traveling violation again as Elliott got the best of Whitley, and Whitley walked. Tigers against pressure, not bothering them too much. Aberdeen's keeping it up, but the Tigers hadn't had much of a problem with it. All the way, now they do. I talked too quick. As the bad pass gets out of bounds, and Aberdeen will get it. Intended for Crowder. Here come the Bulldogs on the attack now. Right down the top of the key. Now in the corner to Howard. He'll take it from 14. It's good. That youngster is a shooter. But he's simply not enough tonight as the Tigers have been awesome. Small looks for help, gets to Hamer. Hamer quickly cross court, inside to Elliott. Elliott works the left side, 12-foot jumper. Bingo, Craig Elliott's filling it up. Now come the Aberdeen Bulldogs. Cross court to Whitley, now to Howard. Again, a 20-foot off-balance shot, in and out, no good. Crowder comes out with it for the Tigers. And we'll play offense for a little while. Now Aberdeen has just given up on the full court pressure, and now they're only picking up at half court. We've got a, they say, offensive foul on Hamer. as they put pressure on him, they being Walker and the official detected Mark pushing off. So Aberdeen will get it, 54-26. Tigers have been relatively calm this quarter. They've only scored 10 points. And deep in the corner now to Whitley, back out to Howard, back out to Thomas, all the way out front. An off-balance jumper, no good. Rebound tipped up, no good. And Frederick Lockhart rakes it in for the Tigers. And they'll move on offense again. Hamer works against Walker. Inside to Elliott, turnaround jumper, no good. Elliott gets his own rebound, can't handle it, comes off to Aberdeen. Driving Thomas, and it's taken away from him. Again, Andre Crowder didn't take the fake. And the young man could do nothing. It got away from him, and Hamer came out with it for the Tigers. Hamer inside to Small, quickly up and in by Small, quick as a cat. Tigers now beginning to come alive a little bit more offensively. Inside to Bell, turnaround, blocked by Lockhart beautifully, and the Tigers come out with it. Lockhart having the best game of his career. Sign of good things to come. Here comes Hamer again, working against Thomas. Nobody inside. In the corner to little Andre Crowder. Crowder going to bring it all the way back out. Has the ball stolen away. And on the line, though, is Walker. So the ball will go back to the Winona Tigers. Small gets it into Hamer. Hamer begins to work for the Tigers. Top of the key. Hamer open and won't take it. Gets it to Elliott. His shot is blocked. Hamer takes it. His shot, inside to Lockhart. Shot no good. Tip up no good. And big Howard comes out with it. Howard at 6'5", drives on little Andre. Can't get it. Shot is off the floor and out of bounds. It'll belong to the Tigers. Crowder stayed out there enough to harass Howard until he missed the shot, and then stayed in and fought for the rebound. It got out of bounds, but gave the Tigers a chance to get back and help him on defense. So Andre Crowder with a good effort that time. There's the slap, the break, way out front to Williams. Top of the key, jumper, in and good, banks it in. Or rather Thomas, I said Williams, it was Thomas. Tigers now against pressure again. Get it back to Small. Small looks for somebody, gets it to Hamer. Hamer on the attack, now cross court to Crowder. Tigers beat the press. Crowder gets it to Hamer. Hamer is guarded very closely by Thomas. They could call a foul. They haven't, though. Now it's in the corner. Lockhart comes out with it. Hamer going to take a jumper with 2 seconds. No good. Elliott sticks it back up. It's no good. That's the end of the third quarter. It's 56-28 Tigers. As we start the fourth and final quarter, Tigers still have their starting unit in. Albert Harvey, the only one off the bench to get any playing time, as he rested Craig Elliott a little bit in the first half. Tigers get ball possession. Hamer works against Walker. Backs in, now works off the right side. Tries to get it into Elliott. We've got a foul call on Johnson for reaching in. He was over the shoulder of Craig Elliott. And so Elliott will go to the line. He's not a real good man to foul. He is 2, 4, 6, 7 out of 8 off the line. As cold as he was from the floor in the first quarter. Free throw, in and out, no good. Oh, I put the whammy on him. I'm good at that. Aberdeen on the attack. Walker on the left side. Now to Thomas. Thomas works against Crowder. Can't get in. Has to come back out. Now cross court to Howard on the wing. Back out front. Now to Thomas on the right wing. Back out front again. Tiger defense is sticky. Howard works. Can't get the shot off. Now somebody else will take it from about 20. It's no good. And Hamer comes out with it. Aberdeen not going to exert any pressure this time. They'll pick up at half court. Hamer on the dribble. Works against Thomas. Now works down the right side. Looks inside. Needs some help. Gets it inside to Lockhart. Big Frederick has to hustle for it and comes out with it. And we've got a foul call on Walker. Walker's been very aggressive on defense thus far. Felt like he could have been called a little bit earlier on 2 or 3 different occasions. However, that's about the first time. But that puts Hamer on the line for the Tigers. He is none out of 1 thus far. So Mark Hamer's there, guns it up, in and out, no good. Elliott with the rebound, sticks it back up, won't stay, but he's fouled. Elliott with a tremendous effort brought it down. Greg Elliott on the line now for the Tigers. Still 56-28. 7 minutes left to play. In and out, no good. I jinxed him good. He's missed 2 in a row. When I started bragging on him, he was 7 out of 8. The big junior baseman fires it up again. It's good. That's his 20th point with 7 minutes left to play in the basketball game. Down come the Bulldogs. Inside now to Bell. Turnaround jumper. No good. Rebound is fought for and comes out hot. Out of bounds and it'll belong to Aberdeen. Good effort from Elliott, and Lockhart just couldn't get it to fall their way. The outlet pass is almost too far. Andre Crowder steals the save. Works against Whitley and going to hold it up. Andre with good judgment. Waited for his mates to get back, and the Tigers have possession. Hamer works out front, looks inside, in the corner to Crowder. Crowder's going to bring it all the way back out. Tigers going to take their time. We've got a foul called inside on Aberdeen. Foul away from the ball. And that will put who on the line? Looks like Mark Hamer. Hamer on the line, shooting 1 and 1. Oh, I beg your pardon, it's Small. Free throw, in and out, no good. Aberdeen on the attack now. 6 minutes, 20 seconds left in the ball game. Howard on the left wing, cut off by Elliott all the way back up front. We got a foul called inside on Lockhart. Frederick a little bit too aggressive there on defense, guarding somebody like a second skin, and got called. That's his third. Long outlet pass now. In the corner to Howard, 20-footer. Bingo. He is a shooter. It's his 20th point. Here come the Tigers. They work it cross court. It's slapped out of bounds. Belongs to the Tigers. Tigers working against more pressure than they've seen anywhere this year. Aberdeen's full court press is pretty good, but the Tigers have just handled it without too much of a problem. Hamer works the right side on the right wing, inside to Elliott. Turnaround jumper, short, tip up, no good. Aberdeen finally comes out with it. 3-on-2, right down the middle. Thomas free throw line jumper, and in good. Good move that time from Thomas as he picked up his 4th point of the evening. Quickly back to Small. Small looks for help. Cross court to Hamer. Hamer works with it. Gets it back out to Crowder. Crowder right down the right wing. Looks for help. Nobody there. Now to Small. Beautiful move inside. The free throw line jumper is in and good. And we've got a foul call. For Small with his 16th point. And they call a foul inside, but it's going to put Elliott at the line. So a chance for a 4-point play. Tigers leading 59-32. Craig Elliott on the line, shooting a 1 and 1. Free throw is up, in and out, no good. Aberdeen comes down with it. Here come the Bulldogs. They're going to slow it down and work it a little bit. Howard way out front. Ball is slapped away and out of bounds by Small. A good defensive move by the junior. 5 minutes, 20 seconds left to play in the basketball game. Back into Howard. Jump shot from the free throw line is out, no good. Elliott rakes the boards for the Tigers. His double team gets it out to Hamer. Hamer beats the press into the full court. They turn him loose. He drives it all the way in. Good. Mark Hamer. Tigers looking good. Now in the ball game is Alonzo Wilson at point guard. Gets it back to Thomas. His jumper's good. Thomas, from about 14, guns it in. Long cross-court pass to Crowder. The Tigers very easily beat the press. Get it back to Hamer. Tigers will set up. Clock down to less than 4 minutes now. 4.5 to be exact. Or less than 5 at 4.5. Inside to Elliott. They're all over him, but they finally call a foul. The shot was in and good, but they say no basket. And Elliott will be on the line. Boy, they've been tough inside on Elliott tonight. So Big Craig on the line, shooting 2. Plenty of time now. Elliott ready. Free throw is up. It's good. He'll get the bonus. 62-34. And what was supposed to be a good basketball game. As far as Billy Wells is concerned, it's been a great basketball game. Not too much for the fans. Free throw in and good. Elliott rammed them both home. Here come the Bulldogs. Cross court to Thomas again. Drives to the baseline. The jumper short, no good. Rebound is in and out, no good. Tip up, no good. Again, Williams, the big man. Now Howard, his shot is no good because he is good, but he's fouled before the shot, so it won't count. That's the 3rd foul on Elliott. Big Craig picked up 2 right quick in the first quarter. Now we've gone all the way to the 4th quarter, and he's still in the ball game. So on the line is going to be Howard. He has 20 points thus far, an outstanding performance by Howard. Free throw is good. He'll get the bonus. Frederick Lockhart out. Albert Harvey in now. Coach Billy Wells goes to the bench with 4 minutes and 14 seconds left to play. Free throw is up. It's good. Hamer down the left side. Cross court to Small. Against pressure. Back to Hamer. And Hamer is fouled by Johnson. Some of these fouls are pretty rough fouls. These kids just go after it. They've got a big squad over here, and they don't mind somebody fouling out. Howard is the only true basketball player they have, and he's a good one. He is a fine one, yet he's the one that got in foul trouble. Free throw is short, no good. Rebound comes off to Johnson. Quickly to Thomas. Thomas to the top of the key. Going to take it himself. It is no good. Tip up in and good by the big 6'5" Williams. That's only his 8th point. So the Tigers have really held him in check. Cross court to Crowder. Crowder breaks a press. Going to take a shot himself. He is fouled. Alondre Crowder will go to the line. Shooting 2, I would assume. 3 minutes, 49 seconds left to play in the basketball game. Crowder's first free throw, in and good. Bonus, in and good. So Andre hits them both. He has 6 points. And the Tigers move back on defense. Aberdeen on the attack, down the right side of Thomas, looks inside, no place to go, back out to Alonzo Wilson. He's going to have to retreat. Now to Williams, a big 6'5" youngster, a good move. The drive is no good, and Howard puts it back up and in. All of a sudden, Williams decided to play basketball. He's looking pretty good. Crowder with a 15-foot jumper. Bingo, as Andre guns it in. And again, the Aberdeen on the attack with 3 minutes, 10 seconds left in the basketball game. Williams outside to Alonzo Wilson. He's cut off. Now gets it back to Thomas. 12-foot jumper. In and out. No good. Tipped out, way out, and Howard gets it. And Aberdeen back on the attack. Howard with a good move. The reverse turnaround jumper is no good. And Craig Elliott rakes it in. Now gets it to Hamer. Cross court to Small. Down court to Crowder. Crowder won't take the shot. We'll give it to Elliott. His move inside. Oh, beautiful Craig Elliott. As he rammed it in with the underhanded scoop. Thomas again, 14-foot jumper, no good. Tip up, no good. Tip up, no good. Williams again with a jumper, it's good. Now, Williams all of a sudden playing basketball, and he was not at all in the first half, as he now has 10 points. Tigers on the attack. Elliott with a 12-foot jumper, in and out, no good. Tip up, Small comes out with it and lays it back in. William Small with his 18th point. We've got a youngster from Aberdeen who has an injury on the plate, and the Coach Tribble out to see him. There is Johnson. Looks like he might have come down on an ankle. No official time has been called. Well, it is an official time at this point. Doesn't seem to be injured too bad. It is an ankle injury. Still down. Coach Trouble working over him. Tigers have totally dominated this basketball game. That's all you can say. Greg Elliott with 24 points. Small with 18. Hamer with 12. Lockhart with 9. Crowder with 8. That's good scoring. And the Tigers have totally dominated. Defense also has been outstanding. As they lead 71 to 42. A 29-point lead for the Tigers. Time still out. Now Johnson's going to get up. Going to walk back to the bench under his own power. Gets a hand from the fans who are here, the Tupelo fans and the Winona fans. Basketball will belong to Aberdeen. They'll play it the entire length of the gym, trailing by a bunch, 29 points. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left to play. Top of the key, now cross court to Johnson. He'll take a 15-footer. It's short, no good. Tipped up, no good. Finally, Howard sticks it back in. He's a good one. That's 26 points. Small looks for help. Gets it to Keitry Jones, who's in the ball game now. Jones loses it to Howard. Howard on the attack. Cut off by Small. Driving layup, no good. Tip up, no good. And Tigers come out with it as Clark Hamer gets it. Now cross court to Small. Small all the way cross court to Keitry Jones. And again, Aberdeen comes out with it. A couple of the second unit youngsters in the ball game. 15-foot jumpers, no good. And Elliott in the rafters to pull it down. Tigers are going to slow it down now with 1:20 and get it to Elliott. Elliott drives right down the middle. His shot is blocked, but he's fouled. He has shot a zillion free throws and probably not as many as he should have. But he has really put some moves on some folks, and they couldn't handle him. Greg on the line, shooting 2. Almost got a chance at the stuff that time, but I think he badly wanted it. Greg Jr. sticks it up. It's in and good. Tigers by a bunch. 44 to 72. 28-point lead. 1:21 left to play in the basketball game. Tigers will take on the Tupelo Golden Wave tomorrow night. Tupelo drew the bye in the opening round. Next free throw, good. Here come the Bulldogs. Thomas on the left side, drives to the key, gets it inside to Williams, and the big boy stuffs it. Big 6'5" youngster stuffed it. So with him at 6'5" and a player of caliber of Howard, they should be a lot better than they are, and Tigers have just totally dominated. Williams all of a sudden is playing much better than he played in the first half. Maybe somebody just needs to build a fire under that youngster because he plays pretty good basketball when he gets going. Tigers play it in. Hamer has it, going to take his time. Clock down less than a minute now, 55 seconds. Hamer down the right side, inside to Small, and they call walking, call traveling violation on Kiefer as he was set to shoot. As he made a quick move inside, apparently moved the pivot foot. Quickly down court comes the Aberdeen Bulldogs, and Williams, the offensive foul as he tried to drive the basket. Elliott stayed right there. Williams ran right over him. Elliott got up and patted him on the back. Well, I guess you could call it the back. Anyway, it's into Craig Elliott. Now quickly to Hamer. Hamer to Small. Small down court to Elliott to break the press. Elliott one-on-one. Driving layup is no good, but he's fouled again. Oh, some moves that youngster has. As he really stretched for the basket. He'll shoot 2. 38 seconds. 73-46 Tigers. Elliott on the line. No good. He'll get the bonus. Ready once more. Second free throw. In and out. Would not drop for him. Now down to Howard. Howard down the left side. 25-foot jumper, no good. Rebound. Al but Harvey rakes it in for the Tigers. Looks for help. Gets it to Keeper Jones. Jones now looks for help. Gets it back to Harvey. Tigers beat the press. Going to slow it down now. Gets it to Hamer. Hamer with a jumper. Bingo. Mark Hamer from the free throw line gets his 14th point. Clock down to 10 seconds now. This one's history. It belongs to the Tigers. 25-foot jumper this time for Aberdeen is in and good. Tigers come down with 3 seconds. Mark Hamer is what? Whistle. Now they're going to call a foul with 1 second. Mark Hamer's going to go to the line. Hamer on the line. Free throw is in and good. Hamer ready again. Next free throw is up. It is good. That's going to be, as soon as they throw it in, that's the ball game. Tigers win it 77-48. Give you a quick rundown of the scores for the Tigers. Of course, this is unofficial, as Craig Elliott led the way with 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26 points for Craig Elliott. He was made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 free throws. Tigers dominating all the way. Mark Hamer picked up 10, 12, 14, 16 points. And Andre Crowder picked up 4, 6, 8 points. Keeper Small with 18 points. And Lockhart with 9. Now the only one doing any damage at all for Aberdeen was Howard. The big boy kept them in the ball game. Well, no, they really weren't in the ball game. But anyway, Howard picked up 26 points. Finally, the big man inside, the big Williams 6'5" youngster, finally got 12. So they're the only two in the double figures. So the Tigers blow smoke at the Aberdeen Bulldogs in a wipeout in the opening round of the Winona tournament, of the Houston tournament. They'll play Tupelo tomorrow night.